Hey Will, this is Mrs. Skogland. Just wanted to give you a little feedback on your summer assignment. So we're going to talk through mostly Chapter 7, Empathy, since that's the one that you had starred, but I'll kind of reference some other pieces of your project as we're going through the video as well. All right, so the first thing that I look for in a body paragraph, which is what this structure is a good topic sentence. And we want that to be a concise sentence that answers the question that was provided to kind of preview and lead into the paragraph. So I think in not just this paragraph, Will, but a lot of your paragraphs, you do answer the question, which is great. So like you say, without empathy, people are not as helpful, which is why it's important, right? However, it takes you like 3 sentences to kind of get all that out. So I would encourage you to really tighten that up and just make sure that that's one concise topic sentence, okay? Next, I looked down actually at the end of your paragraph at your concluding sentence, because we also want that to tie back up to the question and sort of like wrap everything up. I think you had some really nice concluding sentences, and what I especially like about this one in particular is that you say like, we'll be improving lives across the board, and that sort of gets to even more than just what the question was asking, but like why empathy is so important in the real world. And so I really liked that, and I thought that was a really nice end to the paragraph, so good job there. All right, next I looked at evidence, and I think you did a good job selecting evidence. Like you kind of talk about why empathy is in the medical profession and then like how it's growing. So that was a good way to develop the paragraph. You're doing a pretty good job also of what we call embedding or like integrating your evidence. So like for example, this one says, Pink also brings up that the growing recognition of empathy's role, blah, blah, blah. So even with the quotes, that reads really smoothly, which is exactly what we want. The only reason I didn't give you a 10 on that section is just kind of some minor like punctuation and capitalization. So when you have one of these quotes that's really like flowing in your own writing, you're actually not going to capitalize this sentence. And then I noticed like up here, Pink says it's giving way. So we want a comma there after like a dialogue word to kind of lead into the quote. All right, on commentary, I think this, Will, is the area you can probably go back and revise the most. I think you're on the right track in that you're not like literally just summarizing what's been said in the quote, but I definitely want more. So, for example, like this second one, you say, basically like empathy is growing in nursing and nursing is going to be a key profession. And then basically you just say, we're going to need more workers due to how crucial it is. Well, I don't know that that really goes back to the heart of the question, which is why empathy is important, not just in the healthcare system, but in general, right? So I would have liked to see maybe a tie back to that and more of the significance. So remember, feel free in commentary, you don't have to just do one sentence, you can definitely do more. And like I said, I think that would be a good area for you to go back and revise. All right, finally, I looked at conventions and citations. Citations looked good. The only thing that I noticed there is we actually don't want the period at the end here. It's going to come actually after. And then conventions, like I can definitely tell you proofread, and that was all good. The only thing is you want to try and avoid kind of those like personal pronouns like we right here. It just makes it a little bit too informal. And so you want to just say like people's lives will be improved or whatever, and that's just going to elevate your writing a bit. All right, I thought our directed activities looked good as well, and I enjoyed reading this one about your symphony that you listened to and just the various parts and how everything kind of came together. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little feedback.